Hey, here we go. New day, new week. This is week 4 of this whole thing called distance learning. Hopefully, we're coming back soon, but we'll see. All right, so we've worked on slope intercept form. You've been doing the slope triangle. You've been given 2 points to find the line. You've been given 1 point and a slope to draw the line and find the slope. Here's the final thing we're going to do. You're going to start with some equations now. This is called slope intercept form. You have your slope, which is always connected to x, plus or minus your y-intercept. So we're going to write down a section of notes for you, so you will always remember. Slope intercept form. I'm going to abbreviate it. Y is always first, and it's always just y. You can't have any numbers next to it, but don't worry about that. You'll get into that when you get into other algebra classes. So y. Your slope. Slope, for whatever reason, somebody said, let's call it m. So m stands for slope. That slope, m. X always goes next to slope, no matter what. These two things, the y and the x, have to be in these exact positions to be slope intercept form. And then we say plus b. What? That don't make any sense. Let me explain it. Okay, m is your slope. B, for whatever reason, I don't know why, is your y-intercept. What is the y-intercept? It's where it crosses the y-axis. Where what crosses? Where the line crosses the y-axis. Okay. If you know this is y, and you know your slope goes there, that's it. You are in good shape. So on your assignment, I'm going to do the first one with you. It says find the x, y-intercept. Well, we talked about that. All we need to do is write that in ordered pairs. So down here on the line, I'm going to write x int. We're going to put parentheses, and we're going to write y int. Int is an abbreviation for intercept. Now we know x has to be a number. Y is always the 0 then. It's the second one. If we have to have a number for y, we know x is always the 0. Now, everybody take a breath, because you're going to look at this and you're going to go, there's no way, that's got to be more. No, this is it. Where does this line cross the x? We find the line, crosses at 8. Write it down. You just found the x-axis and the x-intercept. Good job. Where does this line cross the y? Come down. Right there, -10. Guess what? You just solved that problem. You're done. Now this one, you have to turn it into an improper fraction, which I'm not going to tell you how to do that because you know how to do that. But I will. Multiply, add, denominator stays the same. Positive slopes always go up like a rocket, take it off. Negative slopes come down like a rocket crashing. All right, last thing. Graph this equation. What is that? Is that the x? Is that the slope? Is that the x-intercept? Is it b, the y-intercept? That's your y-intercept. So we find 2 on the y-axis. Zoom in down here so you can see a little bit better. Now look at, our line goes up by 3s. So when we have these crazy little graphs, we're just going to put one in. 0, I'm going to say 2, we're going to go right here. Now we have to change this because we don't want to deal with that funky number. What is this? 3 plus 1 is 4. So our new slope is 4 over 3. And we start at this. We go up 4. Now that is 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, 2, 3. Got 2 points. As soon as you have 2 points, you can draw your line if you want. Or if you want to be better at it, you can draw more. But that's it. Find the x, find the y, and you're good. Ooh, what do you do when you just have an x? What invisible number is in front of it? A 1. And if it's a whole number, we got to make it over a 1. Okay. And let's look down here. Write it in write it in slope-intercept form. I'll get you started. This is your slope, so you have to do the slope triangle to find your points. And then your b, where does it cross the y-axis? I'll give you a hint, it's right down here. And then you put your numbers into the equation. You're all done. All right. Good luck. We will see you soon.